Welcome to the American Dream, and I am your host, Jamie Brasco-Smith, and today we're exploring the heart of Lansdowne. With thriving small businesses, a seasonal farmers market, and a rich arts and music scene in a community that celebrates everyone, this town truly has it all. So speaking of music, Lansdowne is revitalizing itself through music. Lansdowne boasts the Lansdowne Symphony Orchestra, Folk Club, and Jamie's House of Music, and now the newly revitalized Lansdowne Theater. The Lansdowne Theater that once sat empty for decades is opening soon and is bound to be a Philadelphia favorite. So in every great song, you can see the color, and in every piece of art, you can hear the music. We just left the Lansdowne Theater, and now we're at the 2020 House Gallery to check out some works of art by some local creatives. So I'm here with Claire Finan, the Executive Director of the Lansdowne Economic Development Corporation. Thank you for meeting with us and for everything that you do for the community. You play a huge role in promoting the arts in Lansdowne. So what are some of the LEDC's efforts to catalyze the arts and creative economy?
Yeah, I mean, it really started with us realizing how many artists actually live here in Lansdowne. Lansdowne has long been an artist hub. And so we wanted to make sure that we're consistently making opportunities for them as small businesses, as micro businesses, to thrive in their own business endeavors. So part of that is by creating various festivals throughout the year, like 100 artists are selling things, we have musicians, et cetera, et cetera. But there's also making opportunities for them to just advance their professional career by making exhibitions, which also, as well as economic development, that also starts getting into some community development and giving back to the community.
Right, it's amazing, like I've seen so much. And speaking of small businesses, what are some of the services that you guys offer?
Yeah, I mean, we're really seeing a renaissance in downtown Lansdowne, and a lot of the new businesses that are opening up are particularly minority and women-led, which is so exciting.
Right.
So we do a lot of typical kind of economic development things like reviewing your business plan with you, helping find you funding, helping matchmake you to other services that you might need. But we also, through our building utility works that we operate and our makerspace there, we have a lot of shared resources.
Right.
So we have like large format printers and vinyl printer and cutters, 3D printers, and we open that up to our business community so that they don't have to buy those things individually. They can kind of resource share those, and then they can spend their money to really go further in their individual businesses.
It's amazing downtown. And last, the farmers market is probably one of the best around. What goes into, I know you're literally a huge part of that, what goes into planning such a successful market?
It's a lot. We're weekly, May through Halloween, and then monthly in between, but it really is like a year-long push with our staff and our wonderful committee of volunteers to make sure that we are doing nonstop vendor recruitment and diversifying the types of vendors we have, but also engaging the community as well. We don't want the farmers market to just be a place where you shop. We want it to be a third space where you and your family can come, meet your neighbors, make new friends, spend some time. So we always have an artist of the week, and we do a lot of recruitment for that, a musician of the week playing live music, and then we have every week a theme where there's like family-friendly free activities. So like we'll do an agnostic egg hunt for Easter, or we'll do scavenger hunts throughout the year.
It's so awesome. Like there's just so much going on. Thank you so much for meeting with me.
Absolutely.
Everything that you do in bettering the community.
Yeah.
So we just checked out some creative spaces in the borough, and now let's get back to the businesses, literally. With fine dining at So Fusion, unique antiques at Scrappy Cat, as well as sustainably sourced coffee and comfort food from Camellia Cafe, the town has everything. Let's meet with some local council members and discuss what's going on. I'm here with Jessica Pointer, Vice President of Lansdowne Borough Council, as well as Jane Young, also in Borough Council. They do so much for the community. I appreciate you guys meeting with us today. And tell us a little bit what's going on.
One thing that we're really proud about with Lansdowne Borough is there's a lot of things going on with our theater opening that's going to encourage economic development, attract some new businesses, bring people into the borough that maybe will now discover us and see that we're a place to go and a destination for them. So that itself is taking up a lot of bandwidth, and it's really exciting.
Yes, and I think the opening of our new business backstage that is the first of its kind in Lansdowne. So everyone was really looking forward to that. It really is focused on developing this area and it for small businesses, and it's very inclusive in terms of business ownership. So everything that we do is based on our community and their needs and wants. And we're really proud of that.
Thank you so much for both of you meeting with me today. And again, thank you for all that you are.
Thank you for joining me today in the heart of Lansdowne Borough. We checked out so many things and met so many amazing people that are making a huge impact in the community. Until next time, I am your host, Jamie Brosco Smith, and this is The American Dream.